Hey guys, it's your boy CDTV Productions here, and today we're gonna be suffering. 6ix9ine dropped a new album. A lot of people don't know about it, I'm pretty sure. Leyenda Viva. I believe this is an 11-track album of 6ix9ine's Spanish music. I'm gonna react to this today because who the hell else is gonna? I listen to the music so that you don't have to. Let's just get into this and see how it goes. Track number 1, Bore featuring Lenier. Who else is doing this for the people? There he is. Oh my god, the fucking guitars. What's this, the next World Cup anthem? Oh my god, 6ix9ine is about to fall off in 2 languages. Alright, so that was track number 1. Bore. It was so funny though. I found the guitars on that so hilarious, how they were so over the top and intense and dramatic. If every track on this is like 6ix9ine making anthemic, like sort of like Latin music, it's gonna be so funny at least. Oh my god, the tags on Genius for this next song: pop, Latin urban, Christian. He's out here making Spanish Christian anthems. I guess you've got to do a Christian rebrand when you have some charges under your belt. So let's get into the next one. Track number 2, Papa, featuring Lenier, who the last track also featured. The last fucking person I want to sing a bedtime lullaby to me is 6ix9ine. He's talking about how evil the world is, because we all come to 6ix9ine for conscious rap. It's over dramatic, it's just ridiculous coming from 6ix9ine, and it doesn't even sound that good. So this next one, Wape, was a single, and if you guys want, look up the cover art for it. It looks so overly saturated and just gross. Wape featuring Angel Dior, Lenier, and Bullen47. What the fuck? Like, you don't find this corny? He's trying to like switch up his whole image and make these football anthem style songs. This man used to be screaming at us about his stiff blicky. Yeah, so that was track number 3 on the album. That just sounded like 6ix9ine making the most commercialized, clean, poppy, FIFA style song ever. And I just think that's so funny. I'm not saying he can't make different music, but to me, this sounds hilarious. It sounds manufactured as fuck. I'm sure good music in different languages transcends the language barrier, you know? The sound of this is not transcending the language barrier for me. So let's get into the next one right here. Track numero 4, Mata. Algo contigo, mi amor. Baby, tú tienes algo que me mata. Quiero amanecer contigo. A ver si la pasamos. Suéltate todo. Mata was background music pretty much, you know? It wasn't as overblown as some of the other tracks on this album, so I guess that's something. But let's get into the next one. Track number 5, Dueno, featuring Lenier. Again. So dramatic, but I'm kind of liking this one a little bit actually. Did I just hear some fucking dubstep wubs? Oh no! If Lenier didn't need water, I'd like this. I even kind of like the little plucked strings you got in the background there. Like, those are kind of nice sounding. But then you have the fucking wubby wubbies over it. Like, what the hell's going on with that, bro? Dueno was also pretty ass. It maybe had some potential at the start. This is that mysterious music. 6ix9ine has switched to mysterious music. So let's move on to the next one. Track number 6, Party, featuring Yelin Lamas Viral. This sounds alright when it's not 6ix9ine. Oh. You know, when the feature is here, it's bearable. This one was not horrible. So that was Party. Yeah, that one wasn't as overblown, overproduced as the other tracks, but I feel like it made it a little bit less entertaining to listen to, because I am 100% listening to this right now under a potentially so bad that it's at least entertaining type of vibe. So that track, it just didn't go far enough into being dog shit, so I didn't enjoy it as much. It's an interesting paradox. Let's see the neon super chat. 6ix9ine rezzed 13 girls at once one time. If you want to learn more, look up 6ix9ine 13 girl. True story. Look it up, and you will be interested in what you see. Track number 7, Para, featuring Lenier. Again, this is a 6ix9ine and Lenier collab album. I do think Tattletales has more music on it that's just straight up bad. This is just like super corny. Damn. So that was Para. That was a song that was made utilizing the Spanish language. There was zero water in the studio, apparently, with those shrieky vocals. So let's get on to the next one right here. Track number 8, Nota, featuring Grupo Firm and Lenier again. Hoy en noche de botella se andas de copa en copa. You know what? That verse was kind of okay, maybe. Wow. Wow. I really think he's trying to get, like, I don't know, some big sports organization to pick up on these songs. Like, he's making these to be an anthem for something, and it just feels, it feels fake. It just feels really forced to me. Maybe it sounds more natural if you really do speak the language. I can't confirm or deny that. I'm seeing mixed opinions in the chat. Some people who speak Spanish are saying this sounds fine, this sounds good. Other people are saying it's a travesty to Latin music. So I don't really know. I can feel that this is ass for me. In any language. My man is making ass in 2 languages. He's a revolutionary. So let's get into track number 9, Sola, featuring Lenier. Let's get this man some agua. Oh. Oh my god, 6ix9ine's voice is so processed on this that you can hear him punching in for each and every line. Like, on some tracks I feel like you notice the rapper punching in, but it doesn't really matter because it doesn't distract you that much. But here, I'm really noticing him punching in to record his lines because the vocals are so processed. You can hear it cut off and then start again when he goes to the next line. It's a funny listen. I'll give it that. It's a funny listen. What if this does get in, like, I don't know, some ads or some, like, I don't know, some sporting events? Like, imagine 6ix9ine is actually getting some sporting event placements. Next up, track number 10. We're very close to the end of this album. Y Ahora, with Grupo Firm. Oh my god, he's whipping out the acoustics. The H is silent? I thought so, yeah. Y ahora. Is this like Spanish country music almost? Is that what this is? Oh, not the horns, bro. Oh my god, the fart horns. It's so commercial and sugary and poppy and like manufactured and just overly done. Like you can hear that in the production. Hablo español y no es bueno, says Arthur Crown. Is that saying you speak Spanish and it's not good? Did I get that? CDTV, the Spanish knowledge man. But hey, I love Spain. Spain is a great country. I've been there before. I've been to Barcelona. I've been to... Well, I don't want to get too specific. These are my holiday destinations. I love it out there. It's a great country. Let's get into the next one. MXPR, the last track on the album. Finishing it with the solo 6ix9ine track. Let's go. El dinero no me cambia, no, no, no. El bebé de las mujeres soy yo. La rosadita. And we got the .30s. Tú necesitas. Okay, he's doing a little bit of code switching in here. Yo soy la mera verga. Y también yo soy boricua, grito puñeta. And you niggas suck my dick, ya soy milloneta. I understood that. This one isn't horrible. There we go. That was the final track on the 6ix9ine album right here. The last one, honestly, was a slightly more bearable song. That one and what was the other one? Pati. Like those two weren't too overproduced and just ridiculously maximalist, you know? There wasn't a lot of this that was extremely bad to me. A lot of it just comes across as like very corny and manufactured. It's not even the fact that it's music that I don't understand the language that I dislike it. Obviously, it's better to be able to understand the language because you can have a connection to the lyrics, and obviously I'm not going to get that aspect of it, but I'm talking purely about the sound here. I didn't like the sound of a lot of it. Bad Bunny's got some bangers, you know. Booker T's a banger from Bad Bunny. I know that song. I think that's a banger right there, you know. It was Shambea. I think I've heard that one. This is what I'm saying. The sound of it transcends the language barrier. Oh my god, this is like cleaning my ears after that 6ix9ine album. So, let's go through my favorite and least favorite tracks from the 6ix9ine album, shall we? Favorite tracks, if you can even call them that. We're gonna say most bearable tracks. Pati and MXPR. Those two, I could listen to them and not feel overwhelmed with the sickly, syrupy sugarness of the other tracks, you know? Least favorites on this album, I don't know, the rest of it. That was 6ix9ine with Leyenda Viva, and it was certainly an album that came out this year. And if you have any other recommendations for good Latin music that I should check out, if you're watching the live stream, drop it in the live chat. If you're watching the final video, drop it in the comments down below and I'll be happy to check their stuff out. I'm gonna give that a 6ix9ine out of 10. That is my final rating.